Don't mind me, I'm just staring at the supplies I need to level up this man. I managed to get one of the wishes from him. He is slightly taller. He is now 666. The best number. But, yeah, it's gonna take a while. Aw. It's a baka! You a baka. And then there's a cat. And over there, the tamaki went flushing again. And the pineapple is just lurking. As per usual. Oh, it's good. Yeah, so need more bug. But I don't think it should be hard. If I can just visit the underneath the city every 2 days, I should have enough bugs. You took Goro for a small stroll to find the Onikabuto, and only 1 or 2 more cycles left. Yeah. Ugh. I still have to deal with this thing. It's like, yep, just gotta snip off a horn off its head. Yep, casual unicorn chopping, I guess. What's the thing? On one hand, I could help level the Ito and then have him reach his max potential, and then these two are gonna have to fight it out. It's like, who is my Geo DPS? That's the thing, I really like Noelle, but the problem is Ito technically does more damage, only because his charge attack actually works, and he has a fucking bull. Noelle, good shield, good healing, big pee-pee stick, cannot spin. Reason? Fucking glad. It's like, oh yes, my ability to spin does not exist. The drip factor though? Look at Noelle though, she's beautiful. Floof floof, wait, floof floof. Floof. Okay, maybe I have to go into the overworld. Here. Can your man do this? Does it have the falling of the skirt? No. Okay, well he has a... Okay, well it's not as cool because it's only half, but then again... I guess it's more realistic. It's like, do I want a full flap flap or half flap flap? Oh, wait, what? Wait, you have sleeves and you're just not using them? Ito, I swear to God, if those are fucking sleeves. No, they don't look like sleeves. If they were fucking sleeves, I would be slightly more upset. Only by slightly. I feel like there's a character... Oh, wait, no, now I remember who it was. Kaito from Danganronpa and his half-sleeve bullshit. Shaking my head. He isn't adorbs, and we love the Noelle. Yes, look at her. And look at her holding the sword. Ito won't have sword, but then again, what I'm planning to do is have Noelle and Goro on one team. So that means, I guess I could give Ito the sword. As long as Noelle's output is still relatively the same with the Goro boost, and Ito could go and fuck off and hang out with the... What? How did... Oh, I almost thought the dogs were doing something back there. It's like, no, they're just chilling. But yeah, Ito's gonna be stuck with Osmanthus Wine Man. Oh. Ito can flail the wacky tubes. Yep. There it is. Wait. Oh. Wait, can he not spin? Oh my god, wait a minute. I think I realized something. This man can't spin. He's stuck doing... Oh, you poor man. You don't have the spin. You don't even have D-Luke spin. He can only spin once, pathetically. It's like, oh, I got no charge attack. That's as much as I could do. At least I can make him walk forward with this. It's like, come on, walk the bridge. Walk the bridge, Ito. Oh yeah, yep, this is peak performance right here. I don't have to press W. I just have to charge attack real slow on the bridge, and I'll manage to get to the other side in time. Look, no W. He can walk. He can walk with his pathetic charge attack. Major detriment to TGC fighting gamer. Yeah, he can't Beyblade. He likes playing other TCG games, but not Beyblade. You only play Danganronpa 1. Ah. There, I crossed the bridge with just Ito and his inability to spin. Shaking my head, Ito, shaking my head. That was terrible. What do I want to use my resin on, though? On one hand, I could go over to the doggo, but Ito's gonna need more, and Ito made me broke, so I don't have Mora. Let me think. Worst case scenario, 13, 7 times. Ugh. And I guess the eyes also started then. More upgrades! Yay! I love upgrading units. Kinda weird. Some of the units I don't upgrade, some of them I do. For whatever reason, I thought I wanted a Beto, and now I'm just like, okay, I'm done making Beto. You're not gonna use it? Oh. Oops. What do you mean, oops? I thought it was a cool idea at the time, but I have so many people. There's a lot of people in Sumeru, though. Like, a lot of them, but I guess it makes sense, but it's like, wow. You already prepared this much in advance? It's like, yes. Living on boss artifact life support yourself right now? Yes, I don't even have extra resin. I used it all to upgrade dog. I mean, yes, I love dog, but at the same time, now I don't have anything. Come on, doggo. Come on, get down here. I don't have a Zhongli right now. I need you to no, get back down. No, come here, Slinky, bad Slinky, good Slinky. Oh, you got wiggly wigglies. Wait, where's this horn I take from him? Excuse me, I'm supposed to take a horn from you, but I can't see it. No, come back down. I've almost killed you. Please, I beg of you. I need you to come downstairs so I may whack the shit. Okay, fine. I guess I almost whacked the shit out of him. Aww, I wanted to whack the shit out of him a few more times.
Attaboy!
Run, Ito. Wait, actually, I forgot. Ito's bigger now, so he doesn't actually have problems of not surviving.
Who wants some of this?
There you go. Yeah, Ito doesn't give a fuck.
Let's roll.
I forgot. He's actually bigger now. He won't get one-shotted anymore. Can you? Okay, fine. I guess don't help.
Attaboy!
There we go. Oh, wait, I forgot. Actually, no, I forgot again. I don't need to do much damage against this man. There we go. Bye-bye! Bye-bye, Slinky! And there. What is this game? Genshin cut. Oh, thank you. I love my useless Animo goblets. I still don't have, like, a super good one, though. You know what? I know that there's specters over here, so I might as well kill them a little bit for my Goro. Goro needs a fuck ton of specters. Oh, wait a minute. My team's not made for killing specters. Oh, well, there's only 3, but they're all Geo, I think. Hey there, little buddies! Hi! Cookie, please murder them.
Leave it up to me.
Yep, yeah, my team not made for killing specters, especially of the Geo variety. Cookie, help! I need your physical damage from the clammage. Please help me clam them to death. Okay, maybe I need Noelle. As long as Noelle can get a bit of high ground on them, it should be fine. But because these stupid bitches keep flying, and my Goro can't do damage with his little flying stick, it's a problem. Okay, Goro, just shoot him enough so Cookie can do damage, okay? Aww, he's trying his hardest, but he can't do enough damage. Okay, Noelle, can you reach this guy? There you go. There. It was painful, but they're dead. Okay, let me just quickly go all the way back here. I think the bug should be back. Damn, early stream. Yes. Are you woke the early, Yuri? Good snoo. Yes, they are very annoying little guys. It's like, oh well. I don't like them. They're the worst. Okay, now I just have to find a little cave, then go into the cave within the cave to get free bugs that I don't have to go looking around for. Here, bugs! I'm coming for you! It'd be like all the way in the back, right? Somewhere around here. Goro, can you help me find the bugs? Oh, he sniffed something. He sniffed them out. He sniffs bug. Thank you, Goro. You're the best. Yeah. As long as I just do this. Well, that's the thing. The Ito's gonna take a while to upgrade regardless, so I could always just come back here again. It's like, okay, 2 days has passed. I'm not gonna go over to fucking giant, oversized Fox Lady Mountain anymore. Ugh, Fox Lady Mountain, not good. Oh. No, you trapped yourself in the basement, and that's called my toilet. Also, I don't have bread. At least I don't think I do. Oh! Spider-Man pizza music? Is it playing Spider-Man pizza music? It's like, no, it's not true. I'm being held captive. While casually just sitting in a chair and pretending that you're strapped to the chair even though your hands are just backwards. First time? Are you telling me that you all are basement dwellers and you all pretend to be captured by a gremlin to fill your weird fantasies? Because that's what it sounds like right now. How else are you supposed to make toast? Are you saying you don't want to become toast? Ew, why would I have cocoa? No, I think you're in someone else's basement. You're confusing one gremlin's basement for another, and this is Space Hell. We don't even have room for a basement. We barely have room for a toilet somehow. We have plenty of space, and yet not a lot of accommodations in terms of any kind of furnishings. Yeah, Tamaki, I think you got the basements confused. I don't know how you're speaking to us through a different basement, but yeah. There is a toilet. Yes, we have a toilet. That is as much furnishings as we're ever gonna have. A singular toilet for everyone to use. Toilet does whatever the heck toilet wants. Oh yes, remember to go get your code so you can get more Primo Gems from the live stream. Let me just quickly go to wishes. And, aw, I thought I would have gotten more, but I guess 2 is fine. 2 wishes. Thank you, game. I think. I have to slowly start hoarding them again. Okay, I can beat up the wolf again one more time, right? Before I have to go do the event stuff? Yes? You have your own basement, and now you think that you think if you know if it was a gremlin basement? Yes. Gremlin basements would probably be very obvious. It just reeks of gremlin energy. It's like, you know, radiation energy? Well, instead of radiation, you just have gremlin. Not necessarily deadly, but will probably drive you insane at some point. Doggo, come here, Doggo. No, come on, come down here. Come down here, Doggo. Come on, work with me. There you go. No, the Doggo, please, Doggo. Doggo, please. Yes, good Doggo, good Doggo. Yes, stay right here. Actually, let me just... No, Doggo, come back. Doggo, let me whack you in the... Doggo, come down here. Come down here, Dog. Oh, Doggo, no. Doggo, why? I almost got yous.
I'll catch up.
Charge!
Oh, darn it. You got your bull? No. Okay, Ito, you're just gonna have to brute force these ones. Yay, my Ito is tanky now! There you go. Plop this down.
Leave it all to me.
Throw the at. Okay, there we go. Now I have my burst back. Smack the shit out of the dog. It has no limbs, but that's okay.
Someone needs assistance.
Who needs limbs when you're a big snack? Oh, hey, I got an extra. Oh, you want... No, I don't need the circlet. Oh, crit rate with the... I guess I could have you. I don't really want it, but I'll take it. Oh. No, I'm not using livestream codes for refresh on my resin. That's just a waste of pulling for a character I already own. For disappointment. Nice resin enjoyer. No. You have been blessed with 41 characters and at least 20 Barbaras. No, use it for more Barbaras. Oh. Traveler in Paimon, you're right on cue.
Right on cue for what?
For a commission that's suited for you. I was just about to reach out to you.
A commission that suits us? Don't tell Paimon that you want us to look for something or drive hilly trails off.
Or pick up garbage on the roof, or fetch some suspicious-looking goods. You 90'd your barb and given her Ice Queen. Artifacts. Oh, that makes more sense. And the Lost Prayer of the Sacred Winds? Yes. The best book, except for the fact that you have to be on the field for 16 seconds in order to get the full maximum potential out of it. Unless you have R5, in which case I guess you don't have to stand as long. Oh, don't misunderstand. The commission is indeed suited for you. And by suited, I mean... it's fun, and there are rich rewards to be had there as well.
Rich rewards?
More importantly, it doesn't seem important to Paimon. Oh, yeah, Paimon is like,
being fun is also important. So what's the commission about?
the requester is a toy merchant from Fontaine. His name is Bertrand, and he came to sell toys in Inazuma, and is currently looking for an assistant to help him with toy making. He's a businessman, after all. That explains why he promised some very generous rewards when he put his request at the Adventurers Guild. But he somehow can't leave Rito at the moment. Please go and ask him about the details of the commission.
Sure! We'll head to Rita and look for him right away! Bye, Catherine! Bye, Catherine!
What do you mean, characters? And you don't have lost prayers? Just pull for the book, man. Just go to the library, go to Lisa's library, casually steal a book, and I promise you, you will get a book. One way or another. Actually, you're probably gonna get booked. Honestly, it's like, yep, time to assault some people with some books. Hey, if I can assault a man with a suitcase, someone can assault a man with a book. You wished on standard banner for an entire... the 6-star... this is 5C6 stardust. And I learned that of equal amount of the something, and I can't read. 2 weapons in a row means a character and vice versa. Bludgeoning. Yes, bludgeoning. Wait, what was I thinking of again? I mean, I know you could buy some of the characters in the shop. For whatever reason, I think I got Kaya rather naturally. I didn't really buy his things. It's like, he just shows up. It's like, oh, aren't you the slacker? Shut up. Oh yeah, I don't think I bought any Ambers, but I did buy 1 Lisa. Yeah. Eventually you'll get them all. I mean, Kaya seems pretty happy, and if you wanted to, you can always just buy them from the shop. It's like, would you like this nice Black Cliff weapon, or would you rather that lady over there? Hi, darling. It's like, no, absolutely not. Why do you want a Kuching? You don't choose Kuching. Kuching chooses you. Yeah. I have 2 Kuchings for some reason, and she's still under-leveled. It's like, that's the thing. She's one of the older characters I had around. I think I could probably show when I got her. It's like, for the longest time, she was not leveled, and she still isn't leveled. Character archive, when did a Kuching came from the sky? Kuching came from the sky... I don't know, 1.5 years ago? How long has Zhongli been around? Oh. Wait a minute. Wait, can I not read? Okay, you're telling me I got Zhongli, and then soon after, about like a couple days after, it's like, oh hey, there's a Kuching. Yep, there's Mona. Look at how young this Mona is. She was happy. Until I ended up not really leveling her for a while. It's like, Venti! Oh hell yeah. See, there's my Vent. My precious baby Vent. Oh, there's Ayaka. There's Child, because I thought it was a good investment at the time. I mean, he's still pretty okay. I just don't use him often. Sus? What do you mean, sus? See, she's been here since Zhongli, and Zhongli's been having the good life, but Kuching is just on the wayside, and is like, eh. Let's see. Yeah, Jean is pretty new. Look at her. She was the last one of the standards I needed. Diluc, though, is like, hey, here's your DPS. Chi-Chi? Good Chi-Chi. Dude, Chi-Chi got more love than Kuching. You know there's a problem. Jean? Actually, Jean probably got a little more attention than the Kuching. It's like, Kuching, nothing leveled. I only leveled her purely for this. It's like, you are worth 3 wishes. What? 1 for your ascension, the other for your ascension, and the other one for your ascension. Otherwise, you're dead to me. Yep, there it is. And then, there it is. There's the Jean. See, she actually has talent. You know there's a problem if you don't have talent. Like, he has his things leveled. Hers is mostly leveled. Hers, pretty leveled. Even the well, of course the Ganyu. It's like, who doesn't level the Ganyu? See, even Klee is 999. Even though I don't even use her often and she's very clunky. Of course, Ayaka gets her triple crown. He gets the double crown. He gets a single crown. And now you got Unga Bunga Man, who already ended up in front of the line past a Jean and a Kuching. Oh, you need a 90 on your Chi-Chi? Oh. Aw, 69 Chi-Chi though, that's blessed. It's like, oh, look at her, she has the funny oh no, why does she have the funny number? Chi-Chi is level 69. Yeah, I think Chi-Chi remembered that one correctly. Oh, R5 flute on a Chi-Chi on a Paleo Flame set? Yeah. I kinda wish I had a Quill of Favonia for the Chi-Chi though. Purely because it's a 5-star and it has the physical. Like, right now she is also on the flute, but she has no artifacts. I don't have the Pale Flame yet. I'm using half and half on her, so it would be like, I think it was this guy, then it would be this one. Let's see, where's the next piece? Somewhere around here. Oh, there it is. Yep, and then that one. And a physical piece. Which one is it? There's like 2 of them. I think it's probably that one. One of them is the good one. I just don't remember which one. Oh, and the last piece is the one on Albedo for some reason. Why is Albedo holding this? There you go. That's what my Chi-Chi usually looks like. And that leaves her like this.
2, breathe, 3, 4.
But one of my favorite builds on the Chi-Chi is using the clam, but... wait, I think it was the clam? It was putting defense on her for some reason. Because then, she's literally immortal. Like, look at this Chi-Chi. Sure, she could heal herself pretty fast. But you know what's better than healing? Not dying as quickly. Which is why defense Chi-Chi is the way. Yes, stick defense artifacts on your Chi-Chi, and I promise you she will never die again. She already died once, let's not do it again. Oh, you probably use the Ganyu only in the coal mines. Don't be official. Official somehow can mine rocks. On expeditions. But it makes no sense. You have the Aquila, but you prefer the flute. Yeah, the flute is nice. You get the little added damage afterwards, once you get all the stacks. Imagine having an R5 gotcha weapon. Would you like to consult with my R5 the bell that I have never leveled because I hate it? Let's see, okay, Wind Bloom Ode doesn't count. That's an event bow. Rust is almost there. That one's already finished, but I did sacrifice one of the war bows that I got in the... like the free one you get, because I used to have Venti on the Favonius, but then I got Diona, and now they both had to fight over the Favonius, so I ended up separating the Favonius, and then I ended up with the oof. Was not a good time. The same problem I had with the prototype Archaics. Essentially. See how there's 2 of them? It used to be the same thing with the Warbow, and now I just got no extra Warbow. But I mean, this guy's leveled, so that's fine. Oh, highest refinement you have is R3 Skyward Harp. Well, I technically have an R2 stick and an well, okay, they're separated, but if I put them together, they would have been an R2. Well, technically I could still do it to the stick, but I'm not doing it because I don't want the stick next to each other. I don't think I'm gonna get extra damage out of it. It's like, I don't use the stick for damage. I use the stick to get energy. That's it. Oh, Chi-Chi has the highest defense out of all the sword users? Yes, now you have to add more defense, so she could stop dying. Oh, Cinnabar Spindle. And then, reverse melt Crimson, though. Her attacks, her skill attacks slowly, and it's easy to proc it. Oh no. No. Oh, use the bell for EXP weapon? No, I'm keeping the bell. I just don't like looking at it. In terms of the warbow, we have no warbow. Well, technically now I have the warbow back, but that doesn't remove the fact that I'm missing a warbow. It got fed. That was the one weapon I fed. Yep, that's an event weapon. That's an event weapon. The one I did for the memes is like, hey, physical damage, Barbara, am I right? We have physical damage at home. This is the OG physical damage. Fuck you. Clam? Well, technically you could physical damage any catalyst with this, unlike the clam, in which case you can only physical damage if you're a healer. And that's like 2 people? I think there's only 2 book users that can heal by their kit alone, and not because you put this thing on them. And yeah, that's a craftable. Oh, there's the other one. Good sack weapon. Until you end up with more, and then it's like this guy. I have at least 2 of these guys at R5, and another one is coming. At this rate, I might as well go like, okay, everyone use a Favonius Codex. That way we have no more energy problems, bitches! Is it? This stick. This was a good stick, but I didn't know how to stick for the longest time. You using all your catalyst prototypes on the R5 prototype Amber. Hey, well now you could heal better. Am I right? Yeah? Oh, I like the pike. Oh. Yeah, this is the other weapon I usually use in exchange for this one. It's like, do I want more energy, or do I want more damage? The fish. Bless the fish, but also disappointing fish. Favoni's Greatsword. You just have to make do with a bad weapon, and I kept getting these until I got a Noelle, and it's like, okay, this is a good weapon again. That's the Ananoma, Festering Desire, Sack Sword. Took a while to get it, but now my Shincho's happy. Somehow I got 4 things of the stringless. Need more sack bows. Definitely need more. It's like, I don't like my odds of 60. I like my other odds of 80. It's like 20% more. Give it to me. Sack bow. Savvy stick. The weave thingy series. Another sack stick. Another... No, my poor Favonius stick. He needs another one. Well, I guess the crit isn't too bad, so technically I could just level it right now, and it would still do a thing. There's my bell. I hate him. One day we will get an HP person, but not today. There's my other Favonius Greatsword. There's my Lion's Roar that's been sitting in the back area, and then there's everyone else. And that guy. We don't talk about that guy. You need to finish your healer, yai. Oops. Yep, if you want, you can flush yourself down the toilet so you can remove any evidence. The toilet's very good at removing dead bodies. I mean, evidence, you know. Hi, Bertrad? Bertrad? Bert? Aha! I now have everything ready. I sell each toy for thousands of more. Then, with tens of thousands of more of them sold, I can easily earn tens of millions. Hello,
are you Bert?
Yes, I am. Are you 2 toy buyers who caught wind of my business? But it is a shame that I can't sell you my toys yet because I haven't started mass production. But don't worry, the production line is being built as of now. You could register and make a deposit if you're interested. I'll inform you when the toys are ready, and then you can proceed to pay the balance. I'm broke! What the fuck are you talking about?
Hold your horses! We're not here to buy your toys!
Oh, you aren't toy buyers? If you got something to say, tell me quick. Don't waste my time. And be concise, my time is precious.
What's with that attitude change?
Oh, you're the assistant sent by the Adventurers Guild. Welcome! You could have told me earlier. You kept rambling! What the fuck are you on? Are you on crack?
Nice fellow dead body enthusiasts. Yes, do you too enjoy a nice dead bod? Well, you look no further. Dead bods everywhere.
Yes, I did put up that request. How should I address you two?
Sudden change of attitude again. Paimon is Paimon.
Then how about you?
I'm Twavua.
Twavua?
Yes, Twavua.
I think I've heard of this name somewhere. Were you once a wanted criminal too? Wait, what? Can I just like push you off the cliffs now? Just because you seem a little sus. Makes her an amazing commercial slogan. Oh, yes. Not 420 followers anymore. No. Unless, like, we constantly have someone going in and out every time one comes in, another one goes like, okay, I'm just gonna go out, but I'm actually hiding behind this rock. But now I have to manually track Space Hell. Ah, that's a long story. I was once arrested by the Tenryou Commission due to a small incident.
What on earth did you do to get yourself arrested by the Starriilite Commission?
Well, it wasn't a big deal. I was just missing something that I made. The last batch of toys was really just a small mistake.
Not a big deal. Small mistake.
Yes, those toys would explode if you trigger something inside of them, that's all. What the fuck is wrong with you? It's like,
here you go, child. It's a bomb. Oh my god, the toy is a bomb? I like bombs. Wait a minute.
And then it just like kills the poor child. It's like, oh no. Dude, your toys are not supposed to explode. Might I remind you, back in my home world, or the Earth people world, human Earth people world. Can humans live on other planets? But besides the point. Samsung phones. Big boom boom. Not very good. There, unfollowed back to... Oh, damn. You really did that, huh, Yuri? Damn. You must really love 420. Would you like to make love with 420 and or, do your business with it? Boom boom Bakuden?
Yeah. Boom boom Bakuden!
It's like, oh no. At least Cleo would like it. Explode! It's no biggie, really. No one got hurt. But the Doshin from the Tenryou Commission still confiscated my toys without a second thought. The way I see it, those toys could have been sold as lovely-looking bombs. You got something wrong with you. Why did you make bombs? When I first arrived, I borrowed some more from the International Trade Association to start my business. Who would have thought that I would end up being confined in Rito and not allowed to enter other areas of Inazuma?
You obviously had this coming! Hang on! Since you owe the International Trade Association money, how do you plan to pay us?
Oh, you can rest assured, I haven't spent all of my money. I can clear my debt once I'm able to produce toys again and get them sold. Then, I could give you the rich rewards as promised.
Is this really gonna work?
Have some confidence in Inazuma toy market. My toys were very popular before people realized that they could explode. And you know what? They actually got even more popular after that. Yeah, it's called We Like Confiscated Toys because they're no longer in production. That's how it works, man. Anyways, if my plan still fails in the end, I'll pay off my debt by giving all of the toys to Kirisu.
How about this? Don't make your toys with bombs and don't make it with lead. Kinda weird. I wonder how many toys are still around made of lead. For some reason, they thought it was a good idea until they realized that it was a poison. Poisoning the children.
Please, lend me a hand.
But what do you want us to help you with?
Well, all my toys are produced by this machine I built. It's called the one-of-a-kind, never-failing, engineer-grade, second-generation furnace-powered machine. Speaking of my one-of-a-kind, never-failing, engineer-grade, second-generation furnace-powered machine... Just shorten it! Let's see. O-K-N-F-E-G-S... Okay, that's still nonsense.
Yeah, don't think about it. Let's just call it the Great Machine.
Wait a second. This name is too short. It doesn't sound impressive at all. It has the word great in it. Now shut up. Oh, Kronk. Ah, yes, the poison. The poison for children. The poison chosen specifically for children. The children's poison. That poison? Yes, Kronk, that poison. Sometimes the
sometimes the shorter it is, the easier it is to remember. The Great Machine! Paimon thinks it rolls off the tongue very well!
Okay, I've indeed been told I've got bad taste in names. I'll take your word for just this once. Paimon isn't good at making names either.
Hey!
Anyways, my great machine can automatically analyze the materials added into it, and then choose the most appropriate method to assemble them. But last time I added some strange mechanics that caused the toy to explode, so this time I've reflected on my mistakes and rebuilt the machine. Theoretically speaking, it should be fine.
Theoretically speaking?
That's why I need people to test it, in case it blows up on your face instead. At least it's better than blowing up a child.
Wait, what?
In all, the collection process involved 3 steps: source and material collection, elemental charge, and core activation. We need to collect things like ores, fruits, and flowers as the base materials. Next, we infuse the materials with elemental energy to allow the process to move forward. And finally, we power the materials with the energy drawn from the cores of the elemental life forms.
Wait. So we're killing people to make toys. Is that what you're saying? We're just sucking their life energy and then it's like, ta-da! Are you sure you're not gonna, like, turn this into a horror game?
Today, let's try the first step. Source material collection. Here, take this material collector. Remember to directly put anything you collect into the collector, lest it be contaminated by other elements.
Okay.
Thanks. Let me adjust the device one last time. I'm counting on you to collect the materials.
I don't want to read. Fuck reading. So, okay, I just have to put this in my pocket. Okay, it's in my pocket. Now what? What am I grabbing? What does he want? Quest creation. Collect 3 ores, 3 flowers, and a bunch of fruit. Okay, that seems simple enough. I have a doggo. Doggo's great for sniffing. Wait, what the? I don't want to do quests. I'm here looking for stuff. Maybe it might be easier to go grab stuff from over here. Oh, wow. Oh, yeah, there you go. I could probably... Wait. Oh. Okay, so that's how it works. Does this count as a flower? Oh, okay, that does not count as a flower. Does that count in... Wait, what? Open to collector? I have to go get the ores first, and then I can get the other stuff. Well, that's just stupid. It's like, no, first the ores, and then you could proceed to the next part. It's like, what if I just wanted to get them all in one go? No, that's not allowed.
I must leave no stone unturned.
There, it's an ore. Now are you happy? Okay, now that we got that, we gotta go get flour. Fuck off! I just want rocks!
Attaboy!
Do not stand in the way of a gremlin and his rock. No, my rock. Fuck off, find your own rocks. My rock. Fuck off. Beyond. Sometimes I wonder how is it hilly trails are just able to casually grab slimes from the ground. It's like, there's a slime right here, exactly where I'm standing somehow. Oh wait, that counts as a flower? Are these flowers? Oh wait. Right, sus. I forgot they're sus. You know what? Fuck it.
Yes, stone, as a good knight should.
Are these flowers? They sure look like them. No, they are not flowers. They were too sus for this world.
Someone needs assistance.
It seems the Sakuras count as flowers, I think. Doggo, lead me to... Wait, did I remember to get my Pokeballs? Hi. Do I need Pokeballs from you? No? Okay, good. Past me already took Pokeballs. You gotta remember to always grab Pokeballs. That way I can have more Pokeballs for animals I don't even put inside of my teapot as often. Hello, almost bald man. Yeah. Wait. There you go. Darn, where's a casual fruit tree? There has to be a casual fruit tree somewhere around here. I think there's a fruit tree over there. Maybe. We just have to find the fruit and then we steal its fruit. Fruit tree. Fruit tree? I don't see a fruit tree.
go to the wrong spot? Oh no. Why? Why would you want a bigger skyward spine? Do you love the spine so much? Do you wish to whip a man with the man's spine? Oh, you were hoping for... I'm not exactly sure what that abbreviation is, actually. Yeah, I don't know. What is that abbreviation? Not a bad idea? What? What's not a bad idea? I'm trying to look for food. Primordial Jade Wing Spear. Oh, there it is. And it comes with a bug. Free bug. Spine whipping. Yes, you can whip a man with the spine. Hey, what the? Did I not grab... How? Oh, I need to grab another set of fruits. Yo! Spine whipping. Yeah, don't you like casually whipping people with the spine? I mean, at least you could like instill fear in them while also whipping them. You know, kind of like those blades that kind of retract, except it's a spine blade and it just stabs people casually. Casual stabbage. Ugh. It gets really dark when I go over here. It's like someone turned off the bloom or something. Oh, hey, mate! There's sakura flowers here. Oh, fuck it. I'll go grab these. Grab that. Wait, isn't there like a hole over here? Excuse me, can I go into the hole? I heard there's bugs down there. I kind of want to go into the hole. Let me into the hole! Oh no. Oh, right, there's rocks here. Yeah, fuck it, I want the rocks. Hi, rocks!
Leave it up to me.
Okay, let me just get some high ground, and then I can plunge right into its rocky skull or something. Hey, no, rocks don't have skulls. Do you think a rock can have skulls, or do you just make it look like a skull and then you can call it a skull? If it looks like a skull, does that make it a skull? But if the skull doesn't no longer look like a usual skull, but it's actually still used as a skull, does that make it a skull? I don't know. Should be a plant out here, right? But oh yeah, right. I wanted to go grab the bug. Grab that. Hey, there's a bug up here. Hi, bug. Ah, darn it.
I'll catch up.
Let me just awkwardly go up here. Oh.
Dissipate.
Okay, I think... Yep, there's the hole. If I go right into that there hole, I will be able to get some bugs. Just a couple more. The last ones I need. Yep, and as usual, I can phase through the rocks. Oh. For whatever reason, there's bugs down here. Hoping I'm not missing any. Come on, girl, sniff me the bug. Become my bug sniffer. Hey, what? Where is Goro going? Goro! Goro, no, I don't want to be on the ground. I'm trying to look for bugs. There's no bugs on the ground. As I go to the ground, I sniff things. No, that's flowers. Do not sniff flowers, doggo. You might get allergies or something. Could have sworn there was more bugs in this, though. At least I get a nice amount of sakura blooms. Whose sword is that? Weird. Wait, what? Is there something over here? But I don't see anything. Is it this guy? Yep. Wait, it still says there's something over around here. Doggo, what are you tracking now? Doggo? Doggo? Don't see anything. Well, maybe I should try to look for food again. There has to be a plant here somewhere. Skyfishes? Nice skyfishes. That's a nice pull. Oh, hey, there's some fruits. There we go. Yeah, we're gonna go bring it to the sus man. Here you go, sus man. Do not make any of these materials explode. Please. Hey. Here you go. How's it going? Have you collected any materials?
Yep, there, here we go.
Alright then. Let me add the materials to my one-of-a-kind, never-failing...
It's the great machine!
Fine, let me add the materials to the great machine.
Okay. Wow! And what next? Will the machine go chug, chug, chug and spill out the toys with a crackle and boom?
That is totally impossible. What are you thinking? That only the first step of the 3 processes. We're far from getting things done.
Paimon gets it! So we need to complete all the processes, huh?
Yep, and we need all 3 processes in order to produce the toys.
Okay, fine.
Look at you, always wanting a quick fix. It takes patience to make toys. We must infuse every process with...
Guess what? Paimon gets it. It's toys we're making after all, so we must infuse every process with real passion.
Yep, my passion for Mora.
Although, that's not what Paimon was thinking. Paimon does share the sentiment, though.
Paimon.
Paimon was just trying to make conversation. Then, Bert, what do we do next? Should we move on to the following processes?
Oh, no worries. Since I've recently adjusted the machine, when this particular process hasn't been tested yet, I need to do a check to see whether it works well with the materials. This requires some time. Please come back later. Oh, do I have to use the clock? It's like, come back literally tomorrow. Oh, wait. Oh, good. It just says, like, come back later. I'm still here, bitch.
Bertrand!
Ah, Traveler and Paimon. Splendiferous timing. My one and only great machine has finished processing the materials you collected.
Okay, and how did it go?
Well, come now. This is a machine that I created. Of course, there were no issues at all. My techniques were, after all, forged in the fires of Fontaine. And of course, none of the operations and workings of such a device better than we, the people of Fontaine. I blame the previous, explosive nature of the products on a rush preparation and lack of helping hands to help hoover? Something up the necessary materials. Things will be different this time.
So you say?
If it still explodes, well then my final deposit and the rest of my life will go up in smoke too. So, even if you don't believe me, you can have faith in my resolution to put my life on the line for this.
You know, Paimon never thought that this toy-making thingamajig was supposed to require that much resolve.
Well, regardless, we need to begin on the next step of our work. For safety's sake, let me ask you first. Of the 3 processes, the one we have completed is source material collection. Now then, the next step, core collection or charge collection. I would assume charge, but... Well, it would seem so, but in truth, the answer isn't charge collection, but rather elemental charge. You didn't expect me to give you 2 wrong answers, hmm?
You're a bitch, you know that?
Dude, neither one of those sounded correct. It's like, what? So you're just trying to make yourself sound smart. It's like, do you want to choose A or B? And sadly, because you're the traveler, you don't get an option C or the option to type it out. That way I can feel more superior about myself.
Can I kick you in the nuts?
Paimon, help me kick this man in the nuts.
This guy's laughter is pretty annoying.
All in all, this elemental charge is essentially performed by being affected by the elements while carrying the material collector.
Whack this man's pee-pee. I want to whack it so hard, man.
It's like, now you cannot bear children and make them suffer the same way you did me.
That and honestly, maybe they'll have kids if you make explosive toys and think that's a good idea.
It's like, hey there, Sonny, we're gonna go make some toys, and don't worry about any practices or safety precautions, because as long as we make more, it doesn't matter.
It's like, thank you, Daddy.
Here, have this toy I just made, fresh off the presses. Oh no, it seems that an accident has occurred. Don't worry, Sonny, I'll patch you up with more toys!
Yay! I'm dying.
For example, I could stand in a river while carrying the collector to collect hydro if I wanted to collect electro. You
Need to be struck by lightning?
Well, you are, you know, adventurers. I believe that you have an adventurer's constitution.
You just want me to get killed. Wow, how very generous of you. Very worth the more. You're definitely paying me.
To be honest, coming into contact with elemental life forms is probably your best bet. During my previous travels in Izuma, I marked 3 different locations frequented by elemental beings. I'd actually want to sneak over there myself by boat and make contact with those creatures myself, if no help came.
That's way too risky.
Well, now that you're here, why don't you go and try your luck in those places? Yes, indeed, I shall believe I leave this to you.
I ended up stuttering the words, but you know if oh.
What? You know I could just stand on a fire pit, right? It would have the same effect and it won't, like, kill me. It just would end up, like, oof.
What?
Please, I just want to know where the fuck I have to go. It says go to the marked location, but where's the marked location? Navigate? Oh, there we go. Why is it so far away? Bruh! It's like, hey, just go over to Mondstadt for me. You can travel by boat with no issues. Do it, bitch. Is this the pot? Am I going into the pot? Dude. Oh, you want me to go near the Pyro Abyss Mage. You know what? Noelle, help.
I must leave no stone unturned.
Do I just have to stand here? Well, this is awkward. No, it doesn't burn anymore! Wait, Goro, can- oh, shit. There we go. Now I gotta go get the next element. Isn't it leeway? Yep, there it is. It's like, just stand in the water. Doing the thing that where you're making sense? What? Am I making sense? I thought I was nonsensical, not sensical.
Tail's getting wet. Let's find a fire and dry off.
No, wet tails only. Then you can use that as a cute little painter's brush.
So I just have to, like, just stand here awkwardly? It's like, hello. But there's a frozen guy here.
Come on. Here, Hydro.
There we go. Oh, shit. Let me out! Let me out! Oh, and then good old Electro's like, just get tasered.
Ah.
I don't know, this doesn't sound like a normal process of making toys. Even fucking child knows how to make toys better than this man. It's like, ah yes, the best toy maker in all Snezhnaya. And he drops really sus materials afterwards, but you know what, that's better than this. Wait, what the? Oh, you want me to go up there? Fine, let me just go get Ito. Ito, you just casually walk and swim. I believe in you and your longness. How do I get upstairs? Wump. Oh hey, a thingy. Can you help me? Thank you. Oh. Wump. Ito, please. I just need to be tasered. Hello. And this is why having a shield is nice. I could be safely tasered without dying. Okay, here's your stupid energy stuff. Now leave me the fuck alone. I just want my primo gems. At least Xavier isn't trying to murder me and murder children. Hello. How are things going with the material collector? Operations are smooth, I trust? Yeah. The collector is my pride and joy, whether it be collections of source materials, as we did before, or the storage of elemental energies, as it does. It could do all of them. To tell the truth, I have been having some thoughts about changing the material collector's name.
But I don't think it's fine the way it is. Yeah.
Really? I thought I might be understanding the device's capabilities. A little understating it. Really? Okay, go on. Well, whatever the case, pass me the material collector just as before. The trial production run will require some observations, especially with regards to the use of elemental energy. We'll most likely be able to proceed only after the elemental reactions within the great machine stabilize. Well, I'll be counting on you once that happens.
This event is weird. It's kinda underwhelming, honestly. Okay, what do you want this time?
Oh, wow, that was close. So close. Very, very close indeed.
Mitran, are you alright? You're sweating all over and you look like you might collapse at any moment.
I look like I might collapse? Nay. I've already done so, yes indeed. Almost, but thanks to some emergency adjustments performed triple quick time by yours truly, the process stabilized. The elements are beginning to slowly fuse with the source material we collected as we speak.
Why do you need fruits for toys? You do know that's gonna go rotten. I don't care if you're using elemental energy to keep it sustained. It's probably gonna go rotten at some point. Unless you're trying to use it for fragrance. It's like, I hope children love the smell of rotting vegetables. Fruits. It's like, why? Like, the flowers makes sense. I guess they could retain their smell even if they're dying. The logic thing. What? It doesn't make sense. Why does he need fruits? Like, why? What's next? You're gonna ask me to go get some meat in the wild? And then you're gonna put rotten meat inside of a toy? It's like, here you go. It's made of love and a dead rabbit I found on the road. It's like,
why? We can't even hunt rabbits in this game. Indeed, that was really close shave. If I haven't been able to control the elemental energy, I'll probably be competing with the Naganohara's family fireworks for the highest record altitude right now. I say that the toys wouldn't explode. I never guaranteed that this machine wouldn't make them simply become similarly stable.
what?
To be honest, it's thanks to your help that this experiment that we've got this far. If I tried doing this in one go from the start, I don't think I'd be able to be left anything of the great machine. Never mind there being any toys.
How about you just go into explosive works instead and not make toys? You seem to be good at making explosions. I know a supplier. What you need to do is grab the essence of the condensed elemental energies and ascended beings to compress them and then... Are you telling me to turn everyone into an acrylic stand? It's like, if I take this D-Luke and compress him hard enough, I get an acrylic stand for my desk. It contains the essence of him, while also making sure that he doesn't make my table into a burning cinder.
Alright then, this is the final step. It's known as core activation.
Maybe. What? What are you telling me? What are acrylic stands made of besides acrylic? How are you able to compress their image into a flat being besides turning them into 2D? I remember as you mentioned this has to do with elemental creatures, right?
Precisely. Elemental life forms are constantly being powered by the elements. Collecting this motive force and adding it to our machine is the final step.
Are you sure you're not trying to make some sort of weird living animatronic made out of fruits? That seems like a good idea.
If we can make the toys, then I can keep making them, and then I can pay off my debt, earn a good sum, and live out my days in Inazuma in peace.
Not going back to Fontaine?
Fontaine. Oh, Fontaine. Traveler Paimon, have you ever been to Fontaine? I suppose if you had, you would know. For some people, it's the most convenient place to live, but for others, it's not but a place of grief and disappointment. The energy systems there is very special, and no one knows how long it could be sustained. Thus, we must find an alternative energy solution before it all comes crashing down.
Let me guess. You used to run on coal,
Until you realize coal is bad, and now you're just stuck polluting the sun until it's like, oh no, we were gonna switch to sun energy, but because of the past mistakes we made, the sun is disappearing from us! Somehow! In only our section of the city and not everywhere else. And yet, change is even harder than we imagined. The results of all this being that I must now research alternative energies, alone and far away from Fontaine. The Great Machine, too, is a product of that research, which is why it remains somewhat unstable and at the risk of exploding if not handled with the utmost care.
You kinda shit at taking care of robots. You do know that, right? Yep, the oopsie daisy.
Or oopsie doodle?
What the heck is an oopsie doodle? Is it when you accidentally draw a pee-pee when you didn't even mean to?
But someday I will find a good energy solution.
Why are you making toys then?
And then I shall return to Fontaine.
Bertrand.
Well, let's not talk about such things now. On to our final process. My standards of living in Inazuma before I can return to Fontaine depend on you, traveler.
Okay. Collect portions of core propulsion thing by defeating what? Who do I have to murder? Nav, help me. Defeat any any slime. You know what? I know the perfect place. There.
It says any slime, right? So that means as long as it's a slime... Wait, do slimes have cores?
What the heck? Hi! Hello, babies! I'm sorry, I gotta murder you for science.
Who wants some of this?
Oh, well that was embarrassing. He did one charge attack. What was it? No, not the specters! Why? What do I do if, like, I ended up murdering all the specters, though? It's like, oh no, there's no more specters for you. Well, I guess you can't do the thing anymore. Okay, let me think. Where is a spot where the specters are still around? I don't know where they are here. They're just everywhere in that area. They are all over this island. They are also... I don't know if there's any in Sangonomiya's place. Probably not. Specters. Huh. That's the thing. I remember trying to kill all of them, but the thing is I only remembered one spot in particular, and that's over here. I think there should be some somewhere around this area. Somewhere here. I think I could probably do some guesswork.
Commander and technically acquired from other users' dimensions. Okay.
I'll catch up.
Oh, wait a minute. I forgot. I could just use the book. You know what? I'm too lazy. I'm using a book. I don't need to get it for my Goro, so I could just, like, casually just... Why is he at the bottom? It's like, there you go. Specters.
Oh, no. It's like, go all the way over here. Fine.
Damn it. Couldn't it give me a better Spectre spot? Why must all the Spectre spots be kind of hidden? Actually, I think I know of a better spot. You know what? Fuck it. I'm not using this anymore. I'm just gonna casually go down to Enkonomiya. Enkonomiya, help me. I need specters. Okay, now this is a specter spot. At least I don't have to figure out where they are. The only problem is I'm gonna have to run.
Here, specters, you little piece of shits.
Someone needs assistance.
Oh, do I need Songo Pearls? I don't think I do. But if I keep running along this wall, eventually I'm gonna see little tiny assholes. I said, oh wait. Oh, fish!
I'll take these. Thank you.
So I just have to keep running along this wall here, and eventually I'm gonna see little tiny assholes floating around. Or maybe upstairs? Somewhere around here. Closer. Closer. Are they behind a wall? Hello? Nope. Oh, there's no staircase up there. Maybe I have to run a little more?
Follow my lead.
No, probably not up there. Yeah, I don't remember going this far for them. You know that they're down here somewhere. Oh wait, no, actually, I think that rock. Yeah, I think I have to climb that rock, get upstairs, and then I'll be able to see them? Yep, they're up there. I remember. I have to go all the way up there, and I have no stamina. Yeah, they like the beach areas, but that's the thing. I can't remember those spots better. I can't remember this spot fine. If I keep running around somewhere around here? No, not you. Wait, did I just make a U-turn? Well, let me try the other spot. I know there's also a spot somewhere around here. The thing is, when I don't use the map, it's a little harder. Wait a minute. I don't remember TPing over here. For specters. I think I had to keep running. Darn it, I thought I remembered the spot just fine, but I guess I didn't? I don't remember having to run through a door. Do you remember that they are on the floor?
Oh, hey, look! There's some people! Hi! I finally found them! Even though I kinda did it poorly, but
You know what? It is what it is. As long as they die, that's fine. Okay, you know what? I'm using the big guns. I do not want to deal with them. Be gone! Do we have to defeat a hypostasis? Yes. Oh no, I want to kill this one too. Come here, come here. There you go. Bye bye. Get out. Be gone. I said be gone. There we go. Says we have to go defeat a hypostasis. Now, which one of these hypostasis are kind of close? Like, I know there's one in here. That guy, but he's not very close at all. Maybe I'll just go with the... Oh, I can't do Electro because I don't have an additional person. I could probably do the Cryo one, but I hate that guy. Darn it, my team is not made for this. Nope. All of these are bad options. I guess the animal one? At least I don't have to have any conditionals in terms of how to murder it. I just have to murder it. Just a little type of murder, you know? It's the softest type of murder. That's the thing. Electro one needs Pyro in the end, or Cryo. Pyro, Cryo. This one only needs me to fly around and grab its stings. Pyro one requires me to have Hydro to make it not do shit. And the Hydra one, I have to murder it fast enough, and the thing is, unless I defeat the little weird, Hydro thingies, it's like, no.
Steady as stone.
You know what? I believe in my shield.
Let's roll.
there you go! Come on!
Slap it more! Oh, damn, Ito, you actually did it. You did it by yourself, kinda, except you had a shield. But you know what? Let's just say you did it by yourself. Good job, Ito. You murdered this thing. I wonder why Paimon's upset we have to beat up a thing. It's like, do we really need to beat this up for a toy? I'm just concerned of why we just beat it up on a regular basis.
Attaboy! Charge!
Leave it all to me.
There we go. Too much trouble, but at least we have the stuff for him. Yep, we have stuff for him. Hey, here you go. Take your garbage.
Hi! Here's your stuff. Don't make boom boom now.
In any case, that's all of our processes complete. How about this, traveler? How would you like to be the one to place the material collector upon the machine? I have no idea what's going to be made. Oh, the expectations.
Wait! You don't know what sort of toy will come out?
Why, that's the fun of the great machine. It responds to and processes different materials differently. What you brought shall determine what gets made. So, now then, I'll give it a go. Craft? What the fuck is this?
Redemption voucher number 3. Used to make mirror pool horned owl airtime.
Wait, what?
What the heck is a horned owl airtime? Here you go.
Is this really a toy made by Machine? Wait.
Is this really a toy made by a machine from Fontaine?
What the heck? Ah, yes, you see, making goods only in Fontaine's image is no way of guaranteeing mercantile success. To tell the truth, this process does include my various gleanings from studying local popular cultures. After all, you must win the people's hearts to earn their welcome.
Will this stuff really be popular, though?
It's a gacha system, of course it will be, Paimon.
Hi, Chris. It's a mudkip. It is a mudkip.
Now, I'm sure that there might be some earlier misunderstandings, but so long as we persevere and continue to improve our work, I'm sure that we will someday be moved. Whatever the case may be, we have completed the first production cycle. How do you find it? Fascinating? No?
I don't know. I got a slip of paper.
I see. So, this is what we can produce using these material ratios. Well, if that's the case, I shall keep this in storage, and also this voucher is for you. As for this voucher, you can use it to redeem a robot with the same design as this one for free. If you like this model, then you can only redeem it using this voucher. Well, once we've established a stable production flow, of course. This is our first robotic toy. After all, so there are still some examinations to be done. We can't be producing exploding gadgets this time, now can we? And now, let's the record of issue caused during the test run. It seems that we must make some adjustments to improve our efficiency.
You're actually pretty serious about all this, aren't you?
Of course I am. As a person living alone in a faraway land, this machine and my creativity are all that sustains me. I mean, the Doshin, who arrested me previously, called these bizarre tricks. Well, I'll teach them to look down on these tricks. In any case, I must make some adjustments first, such that I'll be able to begin mass production shortly. Do come and lend me an aid when that time comes as well, right, Traveler?
Yeah, sure. Oh, hey. Hello.
Ah, Traveler and Paimon, you've arrived. My toy factory shall be open soon.
Toy factory?
Well, I mean, it's just me and the Great Machine at the moment. So I streamlined the machine's processes. Now the production should take a lot less time. Of course, we're not talking about instantaneous levels of speed, but I would at least rate it at rapid.
Wow, that sounds pretty impressive.
Speaking of which, I've made some improvements to the material collector as well. Previously, you need to come back here after each process. I thought it was inefficient, so I made a few adjustments, and now it updates the current progress based on your collection progress.
So the changes of process based off what you collected?
Yes, it's like we don't have to come back here every time. How should I put this? Let's say, at the first process requires 10 Sensitias, the second one you need Hydro, and the third you need to defeat 2 Hydro Slimes. And let's say that you collected 10 Sensitias with the material collector equipped. Well, in that case, it would be considered the materials for the first process collection in full. And then it will...
Oh! And then it will automatically start the process of collecting materials for the next stage.
Bingo! It will enter elemental charge mode, which it will let it collect hydro energy. And once it finishes collecting the hydro, it will change processes again.
Grabs all stuff. Exactly. Thank you, Kaz.
Yep, and all of you would have to do it once it happens to defeat 2 hydro slimes.
That does sound a lot more convenient.
Tell me about it. I had to pull an all-nighter to improve it. You know, I personally call it an ultimate foolproof 3-in-1.
Let's just call them Material Collector. Wait, this Material Collector is truly amazing. There you go.
I don't know. Why couldn't I do it the first time around?
Why would you give this Material Collector to us, though?
Well, I'm temporarily grounded in Rito, so I can't collect the materials at the moment. Come and help me out here. You can have a little bit of the Mora from selling toys and one of the toys for free. Remember the ticket you got? Well, it can give you one free toy redemption. And as long as you already created that particular toy model, of course.
Excuse me? You mean all of the materials we collected and all the effort we put in, we only deserve a little bit of Mora and one toy? That's preposterous! Let's get out of here, traveler!
Wait. How about a bigger share of the profits and maybe 3 toys? Yeah, no. All the toys. 4. You can have 4. But come on. That's as far as it could go. You could have all of them, really. If only I wasn't in debt. Sadly, I still own the International Trade Association of Samamora.
Okay, fine. Listen, we chose to help you because you needed help, not for the Mora or the toys.
Ah, and your aid is most appreciated. A relief, finally.
Can I make toys now? Toys? Wait, I can touch the thing! I think. Wait, first complete. Go collect. Oh. What? How do I redeem toys? I want to make more stuff. What does this thing need? It wants... Oh, now it just needs ore, flowers, or fruit. Yeah. Damn it, I shouldn't have grabbed the rocks. Okay, well... wait, exchange test products? Give me toy! Give! Hand it over!
If the amount I'm getting for one of these, then I need to sell 20,000 of them to pay off my debt. Oh, yes, what's up, traveler? Is there something wrong?
I want toy! Give toy.
Oh, you have a toy models and you like to redeem. Just roll it up with your redemption voucher and then, though as we said before, you can only redeem 4.
Repeat choices are allowed. No, I don't know. It's like, what's the other versions?
Let's see. Create test products about the creating process. So let's look at our production record.
No, I could only have 4 of these guys?
Well, that sucks.
Aww.
Well, I guess it's time to judge them.
Here we got the Mirror Pool Horned Owl tuning. It needs stuff.
Wait, what's the difference?
Dancing? Oh.
The one I have is airtime.
Oh, he has little things on his hands. What about the... Oh.
Do they all do the same motion? Either I have a bunch of dancers, a bunch of flappers, or a bunch of spinners.
Oh.
Wait, are they all owls? Where's their beak? Oh. Well, that's a looker. Wait, why is there only one of him? I'm confused. Like, this one's just a different color, but where's the rest of him? That's confusing. Special model that can be randomly produced. What? Are you telling me there's RNG involved?
No, the RNG one though. I think he does all of them? I want this one. I need the RNG.
Give me this RNG owl thing. Damn, the RNG.
Oh, what are you doing, little buddy?
That's it? You flip a rock on your head.
Oh, this one likes to dance.
Sitting.
What about this one?
Flips the rock again, dances,
goes into hiding. This one goes wee. Then he dances, and then he goes in.
and then the special one. Damn it, I need the special one, but then I have to choose. Which one of these guys do I want to have around? I guess the owls are better looking, in my opinion. Unless I only get the special ones. It's like, yes, here's my special boys. Just 3 of these and 1 of this. It's like, but what about the others? Hey, he does them all. I think I want those guys. But it says a random, so that means I have to keep doing this over and over again.
Oh, no.
Okay, what process am I in right now? Get 5 in the wild. Ugh. Okay, do no rock spots. Rock spots are my specialty when it comes to Mondstadt and Leeway. Those I don't have any issues finding. Oh yeah, I forgot. I could grab the regular rocks. I don't have to get the good shit rocks. I could use the regular shit rocks for all I know. Okay, just have to make sure I don't... Oh, but I don't have my Zhongli, the best rock collector around.
I must leave no stone unturned.
Oh. There you go. Let's see. Need to be effective by Pyro, Hydro, or Electro. Oh, that's easy. There's a rock right here. Oh wait, doesn't it count if I just have Bennett doing it? It still does it. Oh, hi. Hello. Hi. Yep, I'm right. It still works. Oh, whoops. Okay, now what? Gotta get from elemental life forms? So that means I have to go and beat up hypostasis again? Damn it, I think I might need a new team. Because this team is not necessarily good at murdering at all, except for one. So, let me just, give me a second. I need to swap out my team. Let's see. Rock Collector. Oh, wait. Okay, I guess Goro could stay. I need to get rid of the Hydra one and the other guy. Oh yeah, wait. Goro's a healer, so I don't have to worry about healing. But DPS bar was funny. I guess Ayaka and... Ayaka should be able to handle most things. Do I want a Barbara? Come here, Barb.
We can do this.
Okay, Barb, you're gonna need stuff. Because right now you have no... Oh. Right. Someone took this from you. Here you go. Okay. I think I just have to put the Wanders and just have to find... Or... D-Luke has good Wanders? Maybe steal from the D-Luke. Go ahead. Just steal from D-Luke. Or not. This one? Okay. Attack, Elemental Astray, or attack. They both have defense. It's like, defense or defense? Defense. Okay, she has the Hydro Goblet still there. And that means just another hat. That's a pretty... Oh, I know. No. No. Okay, there you go. Good enough. DPS Barber, go. Deploy. Okay, well, it's too bad I can't really, like, beat up... Does it have to be a hypostasis? Oh, give me a second. Let me check on this thing. Freestyle creations? Quest creations? Oh, claim. Oh, wait, did I forget to claim? Oh, no. Challenge rewards. And then send one redemption voucher to friend. Aw, it's like, need stuff. Oh, hey! Which one's this one? Redemption voucher 2, triple mirror pool sitting? Okay. Wait, is that the... Oh, wait. Oh. Well, my wish list is the good shit, but it's like, oh no. You wish to have the special boy? Yes. I wanted the special boy. Do I have this one? Let's see, wants 11. No, I have 13. Not that hard to get it, though. These vouchers can be used over and over again, but it looks like we're stuck in voucher hell.
Every journey has its final day.
Okay, well, title has to be changed. It is voucher hell. Welcome to voucher hell. There. That seems like an appropriate title. We're in voucher hell now. I need it. Oh yeah, I need to, go to the product archive? Let's see, Oceanid? Oh, Oceanid! Oceanid, Thunder Manifestation, and Eyes of the Storm. Wait, Propulsion is Slimes. What? Eye of the Storm, Oceanid, Hypostasis, Slime, Specters. So that means I don't have to beat up anything in particular.
Don't rush.
As long as I keep beating up slimes? That's the thing, slimes are not necessarily the best at finding slimes. I already killed the ones over there. It's like, goodbye, slimes! Where else is a slime spot, though? I could beat up that flower just fine. It's like, oh, we have plenty of flowers. But slimes? I think I know of one. Wait, no, that's the thing. That's an RNG slime. I do need to deal with the rocks anyway, so might as well go there. Dude, how am I supposed to speed the process? Like, I have Doggo. Doggo's gonna help me find things. I mean, I should be fine on rocks for a while. I know a good deal of spots inside of... See, there's rocks over here! There's already some free rocks, and I shouldn't touch any of them. Wait, there should be a slime around here. If I remember correctly, they're dual leaf slime. But at the same time, I could probably get one from these rocks?
Crumble.
No, that's my butterfly. Rock.
Rise.
Oh, there you go. There's a slime. DPS, Barbara. Murder. No, come on, crit. Are you critting? There you go, you critted. Oh, it takes 4 slimes. Wait, does the domain count? Like, would it be nice if the domain counted? It's like, okay, you have unlimited supply of slime. Oh, I gotta go downstairs to get my next rock. Rock! Never mind. Oh, hi, rocks. Wait, where's the stairs? Are those the oh, shit! Okay, I found the staircase! Come on, go! Eefee!
Quake.
Oh, another geo butterfly. Is that a rock? Hi! Boop! Oh, darn it! I could have stabbed the bird for meat! Okay, not to self. Need to stab. Need to stab whatever comes out. Oh. More slimes! Perfect! Barbara, fuck them up. Oh, wait, what happened to my charge attack? There we go. Wait, I thought my crit rate should be fine. What happened to my crits? Barbara, look at me. Crit rate. 50-50. Yes, please make... Oh, damn it. Now I have to go back to him. It's like, no, you have to put it into the machine, dumbass. And here's your stupid thing. Here you go. Process my thingy. Collected all the things. Yes, here you go. Make me a thingy. Ew, why does it make the sad noise? I make a jiggly boy, though. Fresh jiggly boy. Okay, so I got this. I got that. Send 1 voucher to homie. Exchange 3 test products. Exchange? What does it mean by exchange? Do you mean send it to friend? Oh, wait, no. I have to exchange it for a thingy. Successfully create 3 products. Okay, you know what exactly are they trying to make? The Flofla tripod sitting and the Mirrorpool tripod tipping? Okay, 19 and 11. Okay, what's 19 and 11? Oh, wait, they don't even have names! Okay, so that means I actually have to read their name. Okay, so what was it? Okay, fire sitting, and, okay, so they are the... Wait. Yeah, I think they are the little, clawing ones. So, fire sitting, and... Wait. Fire sitting and tipping? Okay, product archive. So the sitting one. Ores, Pyro, Spectre. Or Pyro Spectre? That doesn't seem too bad. Okay, now I just have to go to another ore spot. You made the vouchers, then you exchange the voucher to them, and then you get a voucher you don't want, and then you send it to a friend. Well, that's the thing, I want the rare ones, but they're kind of hard. Okay, right now... Oh, wait, I gotta get fruits. Vegetables are not fruits. There's a flower over there, but I need to be applied with... What was it again? Pyro? I think it's Pyro Spectre. Right? Maybe I need to double check afterwards. Wait, no. Oh, it was ores. Yeah. I already got the raw materials. I'm like, oh, hey, it wants flowers, right? It's like, oh, wait, no, it's flowers or ores. Minimal effort for this because you got the spinny owl. It's like, yeah, this is fine.
Gather.
Does it still count? No. Well, now it's just mostly... Or... Oh, jeez. Pyro, Electro, or Hydro. Does it count if I just stand in the water? Yes, I could just casually stand in the water and it still counts. Oh, guess I'm getting randomed. I'm coming for you. Wait, but Spectre still.
I'll protect us.
Come on, Barbara, DPS their asses to death. Ah, the 50-50 is terrible. Darn it, I still need... Oh, hey, look, slimes! Come here, slimies! Here, slimy children, I need one of you. Oh, wait, never mind. I could kill this one instead. Zhongli, can you just casually murder him with your rock?
Order guide you.
There you go. Darn it, I ended up with something else again. That's the thing, I want the RNG one, but it's gonna take forever. I just want some RNG babies. Hey, so what's up? Oh. No, I don't want the thing. I just want to, you know, can you tell me what this turns into? It makes the saddest noise. I got voucher 10. Horned owl again. Okay, let me try reading this properly again. Okay, at least I got that. I think, oh wait, was it sitting? Tripod doing something. Tripod sitting. Wait, why does he want a tripod sitting? Weird. Okay, ores, Pyro, Spectre. Or Pyro Spectre. Okay. So this time I have to remember to get the ores and nothing else. I think it was here. If I go here and make a turn, I should be able to find ores, but then I need Pyro. Honestly, it could probably just burn the ground below me. Okay, I run... Oh, no, wait. There should be Pyro Flower over here, actually. Somewhere around here there was a Pyro Flower. If there's the ores, and then I have to kill specters. I hate finding specters, though. Those are the worst. There, ores. Boop. Okay, now I just have to find a nice place to burn. Oh, I think I know where the Pyro Flower is. There should be one right next to this stupid bitch. Or, you know, I could get hit by the bitch. That works too. And then I have to find specters. I hate specters. I hate them so much. Bye, bird. Oh yeah, next those guys. Or this one. This one's a nice flower. Now I just have to casually go over here and burn. Burning party.
Stabilize.
Oh, this is awkward. Are you enjoying burning me alive? Oh, yep, it exhausted its burn. No! Okay, there you go. Okay, now I just have to go and find the stupid ass specters. Ugh. Specters! Bitches! I hate those stupid things so much. Yeah, they're mostly in this island. There are some around here, but I can't find them very well. Okay, hopefully I can somehow guess a little bit of where they live. But it's a lot easier when I use the route. A fuck ton of easier, actually. Is there like one on top of this mountain? I know there's some on top of mountains, but they're confusing. Specters! Specters! No? Aw, oh, darn it, that's a lady. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna pull out the guide. Guide, where the fuck do I find specters? They're the worst. Let's see. Guide, specter. Give me just a moment. I'm just pulling up the reference of how to find these stupid assholes. Okay, if I scroll down, and right there. Okay, so apparently I was supposed to go right here. That's where one of the specter spots are. Eh. Oh no, there was crab. Now I don't have crab. Zhongli, help. Okay, so right around that area. Wait, next to the tree or near the tree? Specters, there they are. Hi, bitches.
Stabilize.
Take flight.
Advance.
Hi.
Mom. You know what, fuck it. Ayaka, can you help? Help with the murder piece.
Pull in. Solidify.
Yeah, fuck it. Have the rock. Come on, go bye-bye. Thank you. Okay, at least I got that done and over with. Excuse me. Can I have stuff now? Stuff, please. I'm here to make toys again. Really suspicious, non-exploding toys. It always makes the sad one. It's like, There you go. Now I can send this guy off. Let's see, 19. Yep, there you go. Let's see. Mirror tipping? What does mirror tipping need? Mirror tipping. Oh, whoops, wrong one. Mirror tipping. Okay, ores, hydro, hypostasis? Okay, so ore, hydro, hypostasis. Okay, so I need to get rocks. Ores, or hydro, hypostasis. Or hydro, hypostasis. Okay, there's definitely rocks up here. If I remember correctly, oh no, do not pick up flowers. Oh no, there are slimes down there. No more flowers. Oh yeah, right over there. Please stop grunting, Zhongli. There you go. No, don't climb your pee-pee. Okay, now I just have to go the other direction. And there will be a fuck ton of ores there. Right? Wait, no. Is it? Oh yeah, that way. It was definitely that way. Something like that. Wait. Oh, there it is!
Yours! Lots and lots of ores.
Okay, go to the next thing. Just casually stand in water? Wait, what? Why did it not go into the next step? Okay, there we go. I just have to casually just stand here for a while. Aww. That flower hates me. There we go. Okay, now that I got the hydro, I put it in. And now I just go all the way to this hypostasis, beat the fuck out of it, and that should be good. Darn. That's the thing, I really want to have the really cool special one, but it's like, no. I guess eventually I'll just accidentally run into it. I mean, that's the thing. You can only do this so much before it becomes a little monotonous.
Hi there! I brought the Ayaka to murder you!
Solidify.
Can you please die?
Ah, what the heck?
A little weak.
She can't res herself. How'd you murder her? Aquaman, you murdered my Dippus. I thought your only shield was stronger than that. It's like, nope, the shield went bye-bye immediately.
Take flight.
Where did my shield go? That's the thing, usually if the shield is a lot stronger than that, it's kind of weird that it didn't. Oh, my Barbara can't even heal herself. This was supposed to be easy! There you go. Barbara, please heal yourself. Oh, the healing is so slow. There we go. Now she's back to normal. The only bad thing about having C6 Barbara is that she can't res herself. And that's it. There you go. Okay, Ayaka, you're up. Whoop. Turn out my charge attack.
Take flight.
There you go. Done. Very big Herc. Like, why did they do that to me? She got like 4 tapped, honestly. It's like, 4 taps and you're dead, man. It's like, no. Makes the sad noises. Like, you did it, but it's not the super cool one. What's the RNG to get the cool one, though? Oh well. Here you go. Here's the one you wanted. Oh. I don't even know which one of them are playing the thing. At least I got a free one from my homie. It's like, there you go. It's like, thank you. Okay, so that means all I need to do is exchange, but that's the thing. I want the cool ones. I want the special boy. Wait, what the? How did I accidentally get a special boy? It's Liddy. What? I got a special boy? Excuse me, sir, did I accidentally get a special boy? I have a special boy. Give me the special boy. Yes, I got a special boy. I don't even know when did I get it. What the? Okay. Well, now I have a special boy, and he's mine. All mine. Oh, now I don't have any more special boys. But I had a special boy, and now I don't have a special boy. Oh, he's such a good boy. That's the thing, I could have a few of the normal ones. Because, I mean, they do have a nice color variety. The special boy, look at him. He's so special.
Aww. Good special boy.
Do I want a purple one? Wait, I have the... Oh, that's a cute one, though. That's a nice color. Oh, I know, I have the flappy one. The one I want is probably dancing? Oh, wait, but the flappy one is actually kind of cute. This one, though? Too mechanical. This one, though, is like, yeah, yeah. Maybe this one. He dances and then he just spins his little head. Let's see, the purple one, though. Too purple. This one. I don't know. I don't really like him all that much. Oh, Hydro Slime, Electro Slime, Pyro Slime, Special Animal Slime Boy. I don't know. I do not know how to feel about these tripod ones. I mean, I like the dancing one.
He dances.
But he takes a while. That's the thing. I can only have 4 special boys. But I already used one. So now I can only have 3 special boys. I don't know if I could get another one, though. I mean, it says owned. So I'm assuming that it can give me another one. Unless it's like, nah. I like these silver ones. Maybe like one of him. That's the thing. This one is so shiny. I has to have at least one of each. So maybe that one, and this one? Like, at least it's a variety, but it would be kind of cute. It's like, oh, hey, only special boys here. It's like, aw. Maybe I should do that another time. At least I got one special boy. But I think I should take a pee and switch video games that isn't Genshin. It's like, Genshin, we had a good run, but this man is annoying and he's a health hazard to everyone near him. Especially me. He's trying to get me killed. But yeah. Okay, let me just, there we go. Goodbye, Genshin! Get the fuck out of here! Okay, but yeah, I'm just gonna go take a quick piss and be back. And then different video game. That's the thing, I'm thinking. What was its name? Was it 1042? I think that's what his name was. Something like 1042. Did I remember it correctly? No, 2064. Damn it! I almost had it. It's like, no, you didn't. Unless I want to play Long Gone Days. Do I have a poll on whether or not I should play Long Gone Days or 4022? Wait, no, I mean 2064. I keep getting the wrong numbers! It's like, do you know how to do numbers? No. Okay, here we go. Game question mark. Long Gone Days or 2064? Set it for 3 minutes. There you go. And then, I'll just start up the game, but for now, I'm gonna go take a piss. Eat. Hot cup is hot. Okay, do I happen to have the thumbnail for this thing though? Let me just check my thumbnail folder. Miscellaneous. Okay, that one already has. Okay, well I have one from one of the games and not the other one. I guess ultimately it depends on if I flip. Ah! Oh, my hand west thing. Bad hand westing. Okay, I guess it's up to flipping. Like, I think Long Gone Days is like... it's not necessarily RPG Maker-esque, but it does have some resemblance to it. But the 2064... I don't know. I think it's more like pixely. Well, technically they're both pixels. Okay, if it is a tail, tails are usually long. So I guess if it's tails, it goes to long. And if it's heads, it goes to 2064? Tails. Damn it! Okay, well, give me just a minute or two to make myself a thumbnail. Let's see, Long Gone Days. Yep, there you go. The one where all the homies are just casually sitting there. Unless you want to know how I do my thumbnails. I mean, they're not that hard to make. I just slap a few things here and there, you know? Okay, let me just, Long Gone Days. Need to switch out the category. Long, tired days. Art feels bad.